It was a dark, gloomy day in the small town of Bethany. The rain was pouring down heavily. The winds were howling, and the streets were deserted. As I was walking down the lonely street, I saw an old man standing in the rain. He was drenched from head to toe, and his clothes were sticking to his frail body. I approached him and asked, "Sir, what are you doing out here in this weather?" He looked at me with a sense of sadness and replied, "Son, I have been walking for hours, trying to find a reason to keep going. My life has been full of struggles, and I have reached a point where I feel like giving up." I could see the pain in his eyes, and I knew that he needed some words of encouragement. I told him, "Sir, you are not alone in this battle. There are people who love you, and there is a higher power who has a plan for your life. You have to keep moving forward and never give up, no matter how tough the road ahead may seem." My words seemed to have a positive effect on him, and he smiled at me with gratitude. As he walked away, I couldn't help but think of the numerous people out there who are facing the same struggles and feeling like giving up.
In times of adversity, it's easy to lose hope and give up on your dreams. It's important to remember that quitting is not an option. As Steve Harvey once said, "You are never too old to reinvent yourself." It doesn't matter how old you are or how many times you have failed. Every failure is a lesson, and every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up and keep moving forward. In the Bible, there are many examples of people who faced adversity but never gave up. Job lost everything he had, but he never lost faith in God. He said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Job 1 verses 21. Joseph was sold into slavery by his own brothers, but he never gave up on his dreams. Joseph said, "Do not. Interpretations belong to God. Tell me your dreams." Genesis 40 verses 8.
David was pursued by Saul, but he never gave up on his faith. David said, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold." Psalm 18 verses 2.
These examples show us that no matter how difficult the circumstances may be, we must never give up on our dreams. We must keep moving forward, believing that God has a plan for our lives. In times of despair, it's important to have faith and trust in God. As Jentezen Franklin once said, "Faith is the bridge between where you are and where God is taking you."
Faith entails believing in something you cannot see. It entails believing in God's plan for your life, even when everything around you appears to be falling apart. When you face obstacles and challenges, don't give up. Remember that you are not alone, and that God is with you every step of the way. As Joel Osteen once said, "You have been custom-made by the Creator of the universe. You are not average. You are not ordinary. You have been designed to stand out, to go beyond the norm, and to influence the world. Do not quit. Keep moving forward. Even when the road ahead is tough,